Hi everyone, and welcome to Titan's Impact X120 Checking and Replacing Valves video. Today we'll be showing you how to check and replace both the inlet and outlet valves on Titan's Impact X120. If your Impact X120 is having issues with priming or spraying, servicing the inlet valve may be required. Priming problems may be prevented by properly cleaning the sprayer and following the long-term storage steps found in your manual. But if you're still having issues, you'll need to replace the valve. The first thing we're going to want to do is remove the battery. Next, we'll perform the pressure relief procedure. Unlock the spray gun and briefly pull the trigger to fully relieve pressure from the system. Lock the spray gun and turn the prime spray knob to prime. With the pressure fully relieved, lock the spray gun again and set aside. Now we can remove the hopper lid on the main unit and set aside to hold the filter and valve parts. Then remove the inlet filter. Keep in mind that to remove the valve parts, you may need to use a ballpoint pen, tweezers, screwdriver, O-ring pick, and/or a needle nose pliers. First, insert an 8mm hex wrench into the hex opening and unscrew the inlet valve fitting from the sprayer. We'll remove the inlet valve seat, then the inlet valve ball, the spring, and finally, the O-ring. Inspect and clean the inlet valve housing area with the appropriate cleaning solution. Make sure to lubricate the O-ring before reinstalling on the inlet fitting. Then, replace all parts back into the inlet valve housing in the reverse order of how they were removed. Make sure you have the correct orientation of the inlet valve seat. The taper should be facing downward upon reinstallation. Replace the inlet valve fitting by screwing it into the sprayer and tighten securely with an 8mm hex wrench. Replace the inlet filter. And finally, replace the hopper lid. At this point, if you're still having issues with your spray performance, cleaning or servicing the outlet valve may be required. To do so, first use a wrench to remove the spray hose. Then loosen but do not remove the set screw just underneath the outlet valve with a 2.5mm Allen wrench. Next, unscrew the outlet valve from the outlet valve housing with a wrench. Be sure to remove any accumulated material inside the outlet valve housing using the appropriate cleaning solution. Pay particular attention to the ball and seat area at the end of the outlet valve opposite the hose end. If used with latex-based paints, flush out the outlet valve with water from a faucet for easier cleaning. Then, install the new or cleaned outlet valve and tighten with a wrench. Finally, tighten the set screw to secure the outlet valve. This step is very important. Tightening the set screw ensures the proper grounding for safe operation of the hose and gun. Thanks for watching the Impact X120 Checking and Replacing Valves video. If you have any questions, please refer to your manual or contact Titan's technical service team.